day from here in Kiev, kind of away from the center, but I guess this is still the center. Was here yesterday, discovering some new places, looking for a place to eat with people. Just gonna do a little montage of here in Kiev, kind of on a sunny day, while we try to figure out what we're actually doing today. Crazy. Ukraine is so beautiful, especially here in Kiev. It's just like amazing. So this is where we were yesterday. That's where everything kind of, like, look at this tree. Argentina Grill. You have like so much stuff all around here, and it's kind of like a street. Pedestrian walking is just like right over here. And now we're going this way a little bit more, trying to find some kind of wow. And the people I'm with are historians, so they know like kind of everything. So I've been kind of learning, but it's hard to take it in, process it, appreciate it, and kind of share it at the same time. So I'm kind of giving you guys a little bit of just a visual of what it's like here in this pedestrian area. And now we're kind of making our way towards the river area up here in Kiev. And if I can remember correctly, there's a lot of food places there. It's a beautiful walk along the water, and that's kind of all I can really, that's all I can really remember about it. On the classic, look at, what's the name of these cars? It's like a classical car you see here everywhere. A lot of taxis, all this are similar to like this. You would think it wouldn't work, but it does. And about something like this, I was reading through the comments, and maybe they meant it as offensive, but these people made a really good point. And they were telling me, like, Luke, in America that would be dangerous. That's why you say that. For example, when you're walking here, you see a lot of stuff like this. You see a lot of graffiti. You see a lot of these places that are closed, graffiti on the trash cans, graffiti on the benches. But it doesn't represent, meaning that it's dangerous. Just like what someone said in the comments, like me coming from America, when you start to see graffiti, it's like, pay attention. But here, especially here in Eastern Europe, I've seen in Bulgaria, I've seen in a lot of places, it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that at all. It can be some of the most safest places where people can sit down and relax, but you'll see stuff like this. Not a representation of how dirty or how unsafe it is. It's just everything's graffiti. Here in the center, I know it's not great, but it's just, that says it all. Oh, it's a good thumbnail. But one thing I can tell you about the graffitis here, that maybe they make a decent thumbnail picture. That would be the only thing. And you see people taking photo shoots here. So it's kind of nice, but at the same time, you're like on a building in this kind of place. And now we've arrived at this church here. We're gonna see if we can go inside. Last time I was here, the gate was closed and they said no. In memory of St. Nicholas. So this whole thing is in memory of St. Nicholas. If you guys can remember St. Nicholas, people think of him, they think of Christmas, like Saint Nick. This is in memory of him because I believe he's buried in Italy, and it's here in this church, which I think is like the only church on the water, as you guys saw. So, wow, first time I've ever come here. Back in the place where it kind of started, by where we had those hot dog things, we found like a little monastery. We're gonna come check this place out. Oh no, we gotta stay. I don't know if I can go in. I don't have like a, what you call it, but you can't be on your phone. No camera, no cats, don't talk, don't smoke. What's it say?
Something about cats, I think.
Dear visitors, it is not allowed to leave animals at the territory of the monastery. So if you really want to help a cat, you need to bring it to the
animal shelter.
Because monastery already has problems to find homes to already living cats in this territory. So, and please do not tear away this announcement. And here there is written cats to good hands.
So they're trying to give away cats.
Yes. So they
so
already.
few words. They say so many things.
Yeah, just say no cats. We understand.
Yes. So you can. There is a name of a nun who lives here. Her name is Feoctista, and her phone number. Taking care of animals is a responsibility of humans.
Okay.
Welcome to Ukraine.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. It's like what's in it? Buy 6 get 7 free. Привет. Можно американо?
No.
Да.
Milk.
No milk.
Who's ever gonna buy 6 coffee?
I'm gonna get a flat.
So we found this coffee shop called Maryland Coffee Blend. Of all places in America. Maryland. You guys have coffee in Maryland? Anyone watching from
And
Maryland?
it's your birthday, you deserve something special.
Americano. American with Americano at Maryland.
That's so random.
Wow.
Of all the states.
That's what I was just saying, like of every My goodness, I can't believe this. We've just been kind of walking around in this area. This is no more than 10 minutes from that big Ferris wheel. And man, it's like another city.
Some big players.
And another underground passageway. I have no idea what anything is. I'm just gonna try to order something. Even though it's in English, I still don't understand anything. But yeah, this should be interesting. And we are the last ones to leave the restaurant. definitely approved. Definitely approved for everyone's waiting downstairs. Definitely approved this place. I didn't know anything about it or the food or how it was, but definitely approved. Today's video didn't make a lot of sense, but I always know, and I've learned that nobody's here. But I've learned that even though it doesn't make sense to you, it can help someone else out. There might be something someone can get from it. So I hope you guys get something from today. And on that note, gonna enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys who support the channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'll speak to you guys later. And everyone always remember to work hard, be brave, and don't forget to smile. Ciao.